Hi, thank you again for letting me interview you. Can you please start off by introducing yourself and how long you've lived in Tehachapi?
My name is Brandon Peralta, and I've lived here for 26 years, so my whole life.
All right. And what has changed in Tehachapi?
A lot more paved roads. There's a lot more shopping centers. Like we got a Walmart not too long ago. It was just a dirt field by a trail, and now the parking lot takes up like the whole dirt lot that was there. And we also have more places to eat. Before it was maybe 3 or 4 fast food places, and now we have probably 6 or 8, even though they're all the same thing. That's about it.
All right. And what hasn't really changed?
The people haven't really changed. It's one of those towns that if you actually grow up here, then you have a hard time leaving it. You can just go to the store and you'll see people you went to school with, or you can be walking or down to the park and see a person you've known since elementary school. It's definitely got that small town feel.
Would you say that it's hard to leave Tehachapi?
It is. It's a nice town. It's small, quaint. It's just kind of like those small towns you see on a TV show.
They just kind of keep you there.
Unfortunately.
What's your favorite part about living in Tehachapi?
There's not much traffic. It's pretty easy to get around, and you have big open spaces. You have scenery that you don't get if you're in Bakersfield or Mojave, Cow City. You have beautiful mountains. You get snow, rain. It's just a nice little mountain town.
They call it the land of four seasons. Has that really happened all in one day?
Happens to me every day.
Can you tell us some of your favorite memories about growing up in Tehachapi?
Probably just dirt bike riding or riding quads or go-karts around town on public streets without really too much people complaining. It's something I feel like you can't really do in a bigger city without actually getting caught and having fines and getting your stuff impounded.
Do you feel that there's more people that are moving into Tehachapi?
Definitely. And I'm not sure if it's for better, but I guess any town grows after enough time.
Have you noticed any negative things about people moving into Tehachapi?
There's been a lot more crime, theft. Some guy got stabbed over a dog, and they took his dog. That's kind of messed up.
That's pretty sad. All right. Since you say Tehachapi is a small mountain town, have you noticed if the small mom and pop shops are doing well with the bigger corporation businesses coming into town?
I mean, there have been a few that have been driven out, but that's just the competition. There's also been new businesses that's been started since Walmart's came in, and they're still here doing fine. I think since it is a smaller community, there is definitely that shop local feel. A lot of people have that mentality up here. But if you need something quick and you don't really want to drive, obviously you're going to go to Walmart because you know they're going to have whatever you might need.
That is very true. It's a lot easier to go to a bigger store where it has everything rather than having to jump around to different stores. Have you noticed that any specific buildings or anything have been demolished or not there anymore? Or what are some stores that have been here and then are no longer here, that have gone out of business?
Definitely. Radio Shack went out of business. Kmart is closed down now, and that was the only real shopping center we had for the longest time. I still remember going there, and they had a food court set up, and now it's just a vacant lot that no one's really sure what they're going to be putting in there, or even if they're going to keep that property. Let's see. There used to be a clock on this old bank in town. Just recently, they took the clock down, but ever since I was little, it's always been up there. And from what I understand, it has always been up there.
It's sad when they start to take down memories that you've known that it's always been there and then start changing things up.
Yeah, change is good for any of us.
That is very true. It's nice to see change. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate it.